Juicy, fully cooked turkey? Wait, is that a bacon jacket? Oh yeah, I'm in. Welcome back, fam, and happy holidays. You sick of dry turkey? You want the secrets to juicy turkey like this that can flex? Don't worry, we got you. Let's get started. We'll be fast and efficient and make it easy to follow along. You got this. Now there's a metal clip at the top. It's a little tough to get off, so we say use scissors. The knife, you don't want to stab yourself. We'll pull off the packaging, we'll let the water drip into the pan, and oh yeah, make sure you pull this out. You don't want to cook this and the family be eating it. Y'all seen Butterball number 1. We'll call this one number 2. Remember, when you get your bird home, let it thaw out for about 2 days so this bag right here, which contains the innards, will easily pull out. So in this bag, we've got the heart and the kidneys. We'll go ahead and rinse this off. Let's grab a bag. Go ahead and date it and bag and tag it, as we'll use this later. We'll go ahead and flip our turkey over. And no folks, this isn't a turkey gender reveal, it's the neck. And if your turkey's fully thawed, this will be easy to remove. But if you're struggling, just pour a little warm water or hot water on it. As you can see, the turkey cavity's empty. Let's go ahead and put this in our bag, as we use this later on for our southern dressing. Give your bird a quick shower to wash off any remaining blood. The goal is for your drain water to be clear like this. Now, we're not ambassadors for Butterball, well, yet.
We should be. We changing the game with this one.
Let's give our bird a smack and let's place it down in our cooler. We roast and grill turkeys for the family every year. To keep it sterile, we only use this cooler for brining birds.
Yeah, y'all heard that right. A Hennessy smoked turkey with a bacon vest.
Now T, you know they gotta head over to our site to get VIP access to see that one. Back to brining. We get our mix from World Market, and it comes in different flavors. And although we're not an ambassador for them, well, y'all know, yet.
We should be.
I feel you, T, but we'll let them decide. We use the one on the right, the herb and garlic brine this time. Just boil it on the stove with water added, let it cool, and then pour it in. Now, it was late, y'all. We had family flying in the next day, so we was up at night recording late. Normally, I pour this inside the turkey, but we didn't have time, so I just splashed it all over. But we'll show you later how it looks when it's poured inside. Once you've poured in your brine, fill it up with water just enough to cover your turkey. All right, it's time for turkey shanking 101. Grab your big fork, back that bird in the corner, and go to work. This is where you can take out all your holiday, work aggression, just get the jabbing. The more you jab and the longer it sits, the juicier it gets. Critical tip, keep your family eating safe. You're gonna have to keep your bird chilled, so check this daily and add ice, but leave room so you can do so. Now it's time for one of our secret ingredients. It wasn't much left because T uses this for something else.
Our coconut oatmeal rum soaked raisin cookies. We've converted a couple raisin hating family members with these.
I don't like raisins.
Everybody eating them now. Back to the bird. Let's go ahead and pick our turkey up. And now it's time to add some Malibu Black. Normally we use Hennessy when we do it on the grill, but this time we're giving this one to you guys for free. We're gonna do them in the oven with some rum. You don't need a shot glass or anything. Just go ahead and pour a little bit on the inside, give them a shake, and drop them back down in there.
Oh, come on, B. It's the holidays. Let's get him wasted.
Okay. Since we're on day 3, we'll go ahead and add some big chunks of ice. This way it'll last the full brining time. Remember, that can be up to 5 to 7 days. If you get a little bit full, just let some water out, but make sure you add in some ice to keep it chilled. It's day 7, and as you can see, we still got some big chunks. Let's go ahead and pull our bird out. Make sure you have a big plate. You don't want to be dripping water or juices everywhere. And as you can see, our bird is, oh, I guess he's a little wasted. Sorry about that, folks. The bird was just a little too wasted, but actually it was too much weight on the back of the plate. Let's go ahead and pick our bird back up, get him on the plate. Let's get our roasting pan ready to go ahead and put it in the oven. Add a bit of broth to the pan so you don't ruin it or your turkey. This butter spray from Fry's helps us to keep the bird from sticking. And no, we're not an ambassador for them yet.
We should be.
Cause groceries ain't cheap. Y'all been showing us so much love and support, but we seen so much hate about dry turkeys, we had to do this for y'all. Don't forget to check out other stuff on our channel and subscribe. Give your bird a little shake and jiggle wiggle, shake off any of that brine juice. It's okay, it's just extra flavoring in the bottom of your pan. We'll go ahead and flip our bird breast down, and as you can see, look at that indentation. It's been brining, so it's just full of juice. I'm a stickler, so I see this little turkey neck skin. I pull it off just so it makes it look nice at the end. And you see this little feather? You don't want this. If you see one of these, go ahead and pull them off. Make sure your bird's clean before you put it in the oven. You may have to remove one of your racks and lower it just so you can fit your pan in, because it's going to be taller than normal. So go ahead and do that. We put our bird in at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. We'll let it go for about an hour and check it in between. While we're waiting, let's make a butter glaze. We'll get this ready to slather on the bird.
To that, we're gonna add 1 hefty teaspoon of the Better Than Bouillon roasted turkey base. Because it's so flavorful, we want to make sure we use our knife to scrape it all out. For a list of the herbs and spices used, check out the recipe card on our site. This one's unlocked specially for y'all. And once that's all added, you just whisk until it's well mixed.
As listed on our site, it's been cooking for an hour, so we're going to take it out and hand it over to T, and she's going to walk you through turkey shanking 102.
Got a set of forks here that we're just gonna pierce and jab the bird with a bit more to allow that butter glaze we made to seep in when we go to baste. So grab a baster or pastry brush, and using half of the butter mixture, cover this crispy backside so it's ready for a second round of tanning.
Now to the back's all glazed, use those forks for safety. It's gonna be hot. And let's flip the bird over, as we need to go ahead and glaze the front side, and we're gonna have turkey shanking 103.
I'm back! And again, guys, we're just gonna repeat the same process by piercing all over, starting from the sides, going to the breast. We want to get the drumsticks under the arms. Look at all those juices oozing out of that bird.
And that's what you want. T's gonna go ahead, while it's juicing and goozing out, we're gonna seal it up with another coat of that butter. We're gonna use the rest of the butter sauce. And this is the time some of you all ask stuffing, but since we do southern dressing, you all do what you want. But we've got one more thing to add in, as we've also got some frozen vegetables, just some onions and peppers. We put this on the inside. It just gives it a great steam flavor. We'll go ahead and put the bird back in the oven, and this will be his second round and final tanning. And it's been in the oven for an hour and a half, so it's been cooking for 2.5 to 3 hours total. And as T always says,
voila!
That's right, it's all done. Let's go ahead and put it on the table, and let's take a look at how juicy that bird is. There's our vegetables. As you can see, they're all cooked and steamed through the meat, and the juice is just glazing everywhere. And that's why I cut that turkey neck part off. As you can see, it's a clean neck. Let's go ahead and get a couple of slices. Now for anybody in the family who likes dry meat, which is not many, you can cut them an outside piece, as this will have the nice tender but crust meat. And as you can see, as you start cutting inward, the meat will be nice and soft. We'll cut a couple pieces, and we want this inner meat. As you can see, it's flexible, but this piece right here is what you want. This will be that juicy slice of turkey that nobody makes. And as you can see, it folds, it flexes, because it's gonna melt with all that juice in your mouth.
If you're in charge of making a turkey and want to serve and eat scrumptious and succulent slices like this, then we got you. We truly hope y'all enjoy the time spent with those you love and the food. Stay blessed, cooks. And as always, thanks again for cooking with B&T. Happy holidays, y'all.